At BMX practice tonight, my son's BMX practice. I think I'm gonna have to get a cruiser. It's so hard to sit at a biking venue and watch people ride and you just sit on the sidelines. I just don't want to get too competitive again with BMX. So today's vlog, this morning I was riding to work, and most of my commute to work is on dirt roads, but of course you have to get on some pavement to connect the dirt segments. And I had turned onto this segment of dirt or paved road, and going into the sunset or sunrise, and I monitor the traffic behind me, and you know, this car that passed me was not that close, I didn't think, but when she got past me, she stopped and turned around, and when I was passing her, she rolled down her window and she was like, "Hey, can I tell you something?" I said, "Sure." And she said, "Hey, I almost hit you. You were heading into the sunset or sunrise, and I almost hit you. I didn't see you." And you know, like I said, I was watching the traffic behind me, so I didn't think it was that close, but she obviously didn't see me. And so my first reaction when something like that happens, my first reaction was I got mad. I was about to say, "Well, if you can't see, don't drive, lady." But you know, that's not fair. But then I realized this is a good opportunity for me to learn. And so I said, "Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for telling me that." And so today, after that happened, I pretty much vowed that I would not ride directly into the sunrise or sunset. So this road was going literally due east, and this is the time of the year. We're coming up, or we just passed the equinox, and that's the time of the year where the sun rises and sets like perfectly due east or due west. And so, you know, the learning lesson, you know, stuff happens for a reason. She stopped for a reason, I believe it. And so I'm going to take that as a learning lesson. And you know, fortunately I ride, they're country roads, very little traffic, but I'm going to, if I'm having to go into the sunrise or the sunset, I'm going to ride on the left side of the road and just pull off in the grass if I see another car coming at me. It's just not worth it. I mean, this lady literally said she never saw me until right when she was on me. So anyway, that's the lesson for today. You know, this road didn't have a bike lane, and you know, one of those lessons learned. So that was the main point of my vlog. The other point is poison ivy. Man, I got poison ivy last year, and I've got it on my arm. And so I think what happens is the deer will eat the poison ivy on the ground, and then they'll nibble on the leaves, because I got it there last year on the other arm, and it's just right across my arm, like I brushed up against it. But I mean, you know, my arm's way up in the air, so I think that's what happens. But even though it itches, it's not near as bad as the chigger attack that I had earlier this year. That was the worst. I'll take poison ivy over chiggers any day. Poison ivy is just kind of gross, like this water oozing out of my arm all day. Anyway, so hey, I'll show some scenes from BMX practice. Now, there's some really good riders at this track. Really good. One guy is number 8 in the world. There's another young girl who's like 7 in the world. So it's fun to watch them. Tracks have changed a lot since I raced BMX way back in the day. Tracks are so much more extreme, but my son's loving it. So it's good times. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.